Tonight should be a better night. Good morning. Today is the day after Jensen's surgery. Bree just called. Said he had a really bad night. Said he had a fever all night. Didn't eat until just now. I don't know. Let's go see. Young lady, you need to go upstairs and get some rest. I'm recording it so that you'll actually do it. Guys, Bree has been on that chair for the last 24 hours. Didn't sleep the night before. Needs to go upstairs and get some rest.
I know, I'm scared to leave him though.
Oh, I've got him. He's okay. He's okay. They just suctioned him and they got so much out of his lungs. The fact that he has RSV is making this much worse than it needs to be. I mean, it was already bad as it was just because of the surgery, but the RSV is not helping. And while you're at it, go take a shower. Go change your clothes. Get out of here.
Look who's talking.
I know. We've both been wearing the same outfit for the last 3 days. It's all right.
Yeah, 3 days.
Your hair looks great.
It looks built. I look like a hot mess.
All right. Okay, you need to go.
It's
Quick update. The baby has been pretty restless all day. He's been in a lot of pain, and they have to keep suctioning his lungs because of the RSV. That's kind of the way if you've never heard of RSV, it's just a respiratory virus that creates this really thick mucus that the lungs can't get out naturally, and so that prevents the breathing, and then a lot of times that turns into pneumonia. So that's so that's one of the main concerns right now after the surgery. But I've got to show you guys this. This is amazing. You've seen it before. We stayed in the Ronald McDonald rooms in the house when he was here the first couple weeks. And we'd never stayed in this one before, but look how nice this is. Like, this is a really nice place. I mean, I don't know. I need to get rich so I can sponsor a lot of money to this place, because for us to be able to stay here, Jensen is literally like not even 2 minutes down the hall from me right now. Anyway, so as far as the status update goes, he's doing pretty good. He's sedated right now because he has been so restless. So they gave him some medicine to be able to calm him down and just try to help him sleep a little bit and recover. And Bree's doing good. She was actually able to take a shower today and change her clothes that Jordan and April brought. We love those guys so much. And now I think it's my turn because it's also been 3 days. I have been wearing this attire since Thursday, Friday, today's Saturday. Yeah, 3 days. So I definitely need a shower, need a change. That's about to happen. Needed to get checked into the room, gonna run upstairs. I guess they're also providing a free meal at the Ronald McDonald room upstairs where we usually have stayed. Again, I'll tell you what, if you guys ever want to donate some money, if you ever just have some extra money you need to get rid of and want to find a place to donate, DM us, let us know. We love this place. It's helped so many families that didn't have a place to go while their babies are in the hospital in the NICU. I mean, we could get a room, but it would be far away, and if something happened, we need to be here within minutes to see our baby. That's what these rooms are for. Hopefully next time you see me, I will neither look nor smell this bad. Showered, but that doesn't sound good.
Are you gonna see that? He's just gonna get trying to get C-sections again. So he's it's all right, Bubba.
Oh, buddy. You deserve a break. My turn.
Yeah.
That's so traumatizing. Good job, buddy.
just keep fighting.
And breathing.
Keep working.
Fighting and breathing.
Oh, he is loving that. Getting a little bit of milk. Taking out his old IV, putting in a new one. Okay, buddy. You need to rest. You need to get some rest. They removed his IV from his elbow, put a new one on his hand. That's where they put the medicine and fluids, things like that. Obviously, Bree had to jump on an ambulance and didn't have anything with her, including the camera and change of clothes, like literally everything. And her brother just brought this down, just brought some clothes, some shoes, things like that, and the camera.
Now you'll probably be able to hear us better.
Now the audio, visual, everything will be a little bit better, but you know what? You just make do with what you have. We've been using our phones this whole time. Okay, never mind. Let's move past that. So last night, his heart rate was over 200.
It was like 220.
Yeah, 220. And it usually should be around 150. His oxygen levels were down to what?
No, he didn't start deciding until this morning. He was at 100 last night, but this morning he started just kind of like going downhill. His fever was so bad in the night. It was over 103 degrees, which is like
That's
starts
bad.
to be like when babies start to have fevers and stuff like that.
And seizure. You mean seizures?
Oh yeah, seizures. He already
Because
had a fever.
he already had a fever.
But so his heart rate was so high because his fever, his body was working so hard. So we got his...
And you can see he's still breathing pretty hard. He's still working. Got to get rid of that
So
fever.
they increased his oxygen, and that helped him not have to work so hard, which like everything's so connected, so everything's kind of like bumping down. And now his heart rate's down, and it'll probably go down even more. We'll probably get it back to in the 160s, maybe 150s.
Especially now that he's had his medicine. Oh, the ugly parts are when they're suctioning his lungs. They stick a tube all the way down into his lungs, and well, I mean, you can only go so far, but to just suck out all the mucus and all the fluids that are caused from the RSV. This poor kid. This poor kid. You just can't catch a break, but you're going to after this.
Yep. Buddy, you got your new IV. You're getting better. Your fever's going down.
Tonight should be a better night. Last night was rough, but tonight should be a better night.
It's also common, like after surgery, for kids to have fevers. So he kind of like had this double whammy, you know. He had surgery and then plus RSV, so it was a lot for him. This is where they did the surgery, and so they cut straight into their chest, and they pull it open, and then they cut out a piece of his rib. So his third rib here got cut halfway. They cut it, and then once they remove the rib and pull the muscles back, they can look straight at his heart.
That's crazy. Yeah, she said she saw his heart beating.
Yeah.
And then they
take the top of the heart, the aorta, and they sew it straight to this bone right here.
They pull it forward and sew it to the sternum.
Yeah, so
opens up the trachea.
Literally was moved yesterday.
Yep. Oh man, it's got a good heart. You have a good heart. You have a good heart, buddy.
The crazy thing is like, as far as the surgery goes, I mean, what we're seeing right now is like the effects of the RSV.
I mean, he'd have to recover from the surgery as well, but then couple that with the RSV, and that's made things much worse. And then they're saying, then could come the pneumonia. So we're just hoping we can stay ahead of it. Tonight could tell us. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. It's time for Mom to get some sleep.
Really slept at all. I slept on that chair for a bit.
You've had about 3 or 4 hours in the last 3 days.
He really wants to eat his hand.
He's hungry. Here, let's give him his binky. Yeah. He's gonna hang out with Dad for a little bit.
You're gonna have some bro time?
Yeah. Okay, Mom. I'll get better. Okay, bud. It's just you and me. For the next 5 hours. Good boy. Anyway, Bree just called. She's going to try to sleep for a few hours. Hopefully he'll sleep for a few hours. He hasn't rested much today at all. He's just been in a lot of pain and uncomfortable with the fever, the mucus and liquid in his lungs. So hopefully now he'll sleep. If that's the case, I'll go ahead and end this one now. And something's not quite right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Say thank you guys for watching. I love you. And we'll see you tomorrow, which basically means an hour and a half, 2 hours from now. Good night, guys. You are so loved. Need to get some sleep, okay?